Hello, welcome to the NALCS Lounge. I am David Phreak Turley. Matthew, not Matt, sorry, only Matthew, definitely Chen, Juan Garcia, aka Contracts from Golden Guardians. How you doing today?
All right, I guess. We just lost our game, so
Yeah.
could be better.
Yeah, I agreed.
Seven game loss
bad.
streak, not ideal, unfortunately.
Don't remind
I'm not trying to throw shade, I'm just like giving context for the audience.
What happened?
I mean, this is what I was going to kind of ask you. I thought you guys had like a really good start. You guys were smashing bot lane. Matthew, bot lane was doing really well. You were camping for him a bunch in the early half of the split. 5-4 start was pretty damn good. You already beat your like max number of wins from last split. And then yeah, like I actually am kind of curious like what happened. Like what brought the 7-game slide?
I think we had some really bad practice for a couple weeks in a row.
Okay.
We just didn't really have a team direction. We were kind of just playing the games out, hoping we could do well, but there was really no direction in our practice, and definitely showed on stage.
Yeah, I guess I got kind of impressed with that because a week or so ago, you guys, I think the phrasing was asked the LCS staff to step back. I don't want to pry too much, but sort of what can you say about sort of that transition? It seems like those are connected maybe.
I think we just needed a new, like, kind of fresh start or perspective, and just what we were doing the past couple of weeks since we were like on a 5-game loss streak, just definitely wasn't working, and we just needed a change of just something.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I definitely think like a new perspective kind of turned things around, and definitely like in this week of practice, I felt like the team overall was improving a lot more than previous weeks. It's just sad that we couldn't really show it on stage.
Yeah, and of course you unfortunately are locked out of player for this split. Of course you can still battle with everyone else, 2 games to play. You can get up to, I think, 8th roughly by the end of it because you've got Clutch and CLG still to fight against at the bottom there. Your last 2 games actually are against CLG and FlyQuest, so you think the upturn can work? You can end your season on a couple of wins and end at like a 7-11 or something like that?
I definitely think if we keep up practice like how it is right now, we can go into next week with a 2-0.
That's cool. One other thing I saw announced, Inero signed with you guys as a consultant, I think was the phrasing. What's working with him been like as you're trying to kind of get your practice to work well?
Working with him honestly has been really, really nice. He gives like a really strong sense of direction to the team and gives like individual goals to each individual player to work on. So waking up every morning, it feels really nice to have direction and feel like you're not like just lost.
Sure, yeah. No, I mean, losses over there on Echo Fox is a bunch of games as well, so you're definitely, and I can tell you guys apart. It's great. So anyway, if you guys have questions, of course, for us, mostly for them, obviously, at LOL Esports, hashtag NALCS on Twitter. Let us know what you want to talk about. But otherwise, yeah, I am kind of curious how, as the league is shaping up, it's one we've talked about having a lot of parity. Again, you guys were winning record for most of the split. You guys were in there for the playoff run as well. We still don't know who's going into playoffs right now. There's 7 teams in the running. Only 2 have locked. So I'm kind of curious, like, not only who you think is kind of going to make playoffs and who you think is the best, but also who's kind of going to Worlds.
For me, I think TL and then TL for sure are going to go to Worlds. And as for the other 2, I think it's up in the air between Echo Fox, 100 Thieves, C9, and maybe TSM. I think those are like the strongest teams in the league.
No FlyQuest, no Optic?
FlyQuest has been looking pretty good, but I don't think they're in like Worlds conversations. I think it's just C9, TSM, TL. There's also 100 Thieves. Probably TL, 100 Thieves, C9 is what I'd say.
That's, I think, like most people sort of like top 3 right now, it feels like. Speaking of C9, though, up against TL, next up here with yet another Cloud9 jungle change. Contracts to keep doing it. This time around, Sven's back in the lineup with Golden Glue in mid. This is their 5th unique lineup. This split, they've still not played their entire original Spring Split lineup.
They can't.
Well, yeah, of course, now Smoothie's over, elsewhere, but like they never even tried that one. So I'm kind of curious, like, you feel this is going to be good? This is going to crash and burn? Are they going to lose playoffs? C9 can certainly drop.
Well, it definitely makes sense like what they're doing because they're up against Team Liquid. Maybe they want to just like spice things up a bit and catch them off guard and get a win to help them into playoffs.
Probably just want to play a more stable game, I'd say. I think Blabber is pretty inconsistent and maybe, well, not inconsistent, but his playstyle can be, you can get punished for it really easily, and I think TL is a really smart team, so I think they can probably play around it and his aggressiveness well. So I think they want just a more stable game with Svenskeren and Golden Glue.
It's kind of interesting that you call Sven Skaren the more stable jungler. I feel like most fans' opinions of Sven is that he like soft ints almost all the time. I stole this phrase from you, by the way. I learned it 20 minutes ago that soft int is my new favorite way to describe players in League of Legends. So you actually think Sven is like a more reserved player? Because like it feels like just watching the games, right? That like Blabber is like really consistent. Okay, yes, he's kind of a kindred one trick, but like his games all look good for the most part, and he's backed up well. And you're saying no, Sven's actually a more consistent player.
I think, yeah, just when I think of Blabber, I think of a really aggressive jungler that knows what he wants to do, but can get punished really easily by really strong players, and then he'll not really look as well. But Sven Skaren, he's really versatile, and like he can play tanks or carries, so I think he's just the more stable jungler for C9.
Okay.
Yeah, I personally played with Blabber a lot, like before he joined Cloud9 even.
Yeah.
I played a lot of duo queues with him and noticed like he's pretty good in solo queue, but that's because he's like really aggressive in your face, and it's like a no respect type of play. Like against us yesterday even, he played like just in our face, like dashing into 4 of us, randomly dying.
With a Zillion though.
Yeah, but he still died for it.
Well,
so,
that's true.
I definitely think there's like good players that can punish, or good teams that can punish him really hard, and that's something he needs to improve.
You were not one of them. Feels bad.
So,
Ooh, unlucky. You killed him a couple times.
Yeah.
Maybe it was okay. I want to get your predictions. Who's going to win this game? I know you both had thoughts, both pre and post draft. So who's the better team here today? Before you look at the bans, don't cheat. Who's the better team? Who would you take to win on today, August, whatever, 11th or 12th or whatever the day is?
TL.
TL?
TL.
TL? Okay. We'll do the predictions again post-draft. Kindred first pick. Yeah, Cloud9 would never gotten that champion.
ooh.
RIP.
It's okay, dude. They don't have a Blabber on their team, so
Exactly.
play around it.
That's true. See, that's why they knew. They're like, we're red side, we can't get the champion. You got to bench him. Wait to see.
Yeah, I think it's like a blue side, red side thing too. So on blue side, you can secure an aggressive jungler really easily, so that's why they play Blabber probably. And on red side, you're gonna have like the Lucian jungle matchup most of the time. So Sven Skaren's probably better at dealing with like not having as much pressure really.
Cool. Definitely, how do you feel about the Ashe priority? Because we're seeing Rakan ban to block Xayah Rakan, and then nothing else from bot lane looked at all, and then C9 first picks their bot lane together. It's like, why is Ashe TK so important to them?
Well, Ashe not only is really good in like the mid game with like 1-3-1s and whatever, because you can just arrow the side lanes, or even arrow mid to start a fight, but also its laning phase is like really strong. Like the strongest laning phase ADs right now are Varus and Ashe, and they go 50-50 against each other, so you can just take your choice of the lady.
Okay.
But outside of that, yeah, it's just a really safe blind.
What about Heimer, though?
Heimer is I'd say it's a really coin flip kind of champ. If you don't break their tower early on, then you're going to have a really hard time playing Heimerdinger, because you're not a marksman and you don't see
Lee Sin.
Lee Sin, the blind monk, though.
Bando Lee Sin.
Did it?
What?
Wait, oh, they actually picked it.
Yeah, they picked Lee
they
Sin, the
did
blind monk.
Lee.
New contract. Is the best jungler in the game, or
Lee's
not
really good
named
matchup
Kindred and
into
Nocturne?
Kindred.
Okay.
So
You
it's
should
probably
him
why.
out of the ult.
Well, Kindred's just really squishy and it's kind of weak early compared to Lee Sin if you're like strictly looking at 1v1.
Sure.
And Lee Sin can punish her really easily and get on top of her, so it's a good matchup.
Nice. Yeah, and there's your Varus Braum. So yeah, they pretty much traded, and it feels like everyone's trading bot lane plus jungle for like probably 2/3 of all drafts. I feel like in the first phase.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even though Zoe's up, actually, Zoe's actually not as important in securing everything else apparently.
Yeah. I think Zoe's probably has gone down quite a bit.
Is it just from the W nerfs, or people learning to play around it?
I think playing around it, and also there's champs you can play into it. Like Orianna's like a good champion lane versus it, and
Okay.
people are trying to pick up Ryze too. So
Yeah, I've noticed that Ryze showing up a lot. He's been pretty good too.
especially with Tahm Kench. Ryze into Zoe with Tahm Kench is pretty good because you can play 1-3-1 really well with it.
Right, you split push her down, and you just can't
Yeah.
like siege you or whatever. Okay. No, Zoe ban, Zillion ban, Gnar ban. No one gets to play Zillion Kindred anymore. C9 have trademarked that. They've put on the copyright notice. No one
Maybe
else
it's OP.
left. Maybe, I don't know.
It was played in Korea yesterday. They did lose, but
Yeah. But, you know, that's only former world champions Gen G. They don't count.
that's true.
Yeah. Inferior team, obviously.
You know, we picked all their skins today. Except,
noticed
except
that.
for one.
At 4
You guys were,
Samsungs.
yeah, except you had
Unfortunately, I
some
was
random-ass jungler.
I picked
Nocturne.
for some
Yeah,
reason.
why didn't you play like Jarvan or Ezreal? Like, what are you doing?
You know,
Oh yeah, contracts Ezreal.
dude, my Ezreal's nuts.
Yeah. Or you bring back the old school Samsung Galaxy skins. You play some Rengar.
Down for that too. That
Dandy.
skin's pretty ugly.
Yeah.
though.
That's my boy.
Ooh. No, I mean, I actually
Rengar
agree the
skin's
new ones are
pretty-
better. All right.
That Samsung skin's really ugly.
No, that's fair.
I actually don't like it.
You're allowed to say that. And we're cutting the stream. He's flaming our skins team, so
Sorry.
RIP contracts, you're fired. No.
How much is that fine?
Huh?
How much is that fine?
I don't know. You're not on CLG, so not as bad as it would be otherwise. That's how that one went.
Well, that's old meme.
Nick
It
Allen's
is
not
old
on
meme.
the right.
I bring it
not
back.
right anymore.
Yeah, I know. He's actually on CLG. It's great.
Yeah.
At least last I checked, pretty sure he's still there.
I think so.
Probably. Oh wait, is that
Anchor
actually
Blinker.
Ooh, FLICKR's GP.
Wait, how do you get
Bug.
blind Gangplank into then picking Cho'Gath into it?
Impact.
Impact doesn't have a champion pool? Question mark?
I think
Where's
the
the
tank
swing?
plus Kindred is just really.
That's just good.
It is like a
in general.
necessary
Okay.
necessity kind of stuff.
I agree you need a tank. It's just like interesting that you just get to get preemptively counterpicked all the time.
Yeah. I think Cho can get Prow early, but so
Okay.
Kindred is free to do whatever she wants on the top side of the map.
Okay. Kindred's a they, excuse me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Get it right.
Hey.
You know, sometimes I get
Lamb
really
and Wolf
confused
together.
in game when I'm playing Kindred and there's like 40 seconds of dialogue between them. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
It only happens like 20 minutes in or something. Like you'll die and respawn. I die a lot, so I hear it every game.
Yeah, same.
And then they just like, so you always have a friend. So they will always have a friend.
Yeah.
It's like that one every time,
I
right?
think I'm actually leading the LCS in deaths right now, so
Ooh.
My boy.
LCS death leader.
You know what's
All right,
great
Nick.
is I have stats. Are you ready for stats?
Me
You
with
said
them.
you said you're LCS death leader. Do you know who is the LCS least death leader?
This guy.
That's
He just
true.
dies for me.
Yeah,
KDA
yeah.
player,
He's not for the
dude.
team.
He's trading.
Yeah, I'm a KDA
Yeah.
player.
Did you know that you were a KDA player? Like, did you know you were actually least stats?
I didn't know up until I saw like LL Esports tweets like the infographics
Yeah.
after LCS, and I saw myself.
I saw my face too,
Nice.
but
Yeah.
in the opposite
For
category.
the opposite category, it's like here's the spectrum, and you got the contracts on the one side, and you got definitely on the other, and you're like, all right, where are you on a scale of deputy to contracts? I'm a contracts times 1.5. Like, have you checked the stats tab in game of like your rank stats, whatever that came out like this patch?
I have not. I
It's
don't even
actually
know.
really good. So it came out on like Wednesday or something. You click profile, you click stats, and it like shows all the things you've played. You sort by like solo, duo, queue, or whatever. My stats are like I'm really good at CSing, and I'm good at like putting wards down, and then everything else is below average.
I feel like I'd be similar.
Maybe you should main support.
It's like my damage per death is half the diamond average.
Holy
Oh,
moly.
so you're not carrying games though.
But I have a lot. No, I have a positive win rate.
Oh.
Because I have crap damage per death and crap damage per gold, but I have way better CS than everyone else. All I do is look for side lanes,
That's what I do in solo.
and then I die for the turret.
Lane King to me.
I die for
By
2
Phreak.
waves, constantly. That's how I play
You're
League.
just aiming for 10 CS per minute.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what I
What
do.
do you usually play in solo queue?
I play a high win rate 80 carries, so I've been playing
Jinx.
Dark Harvest Misfortune recently. Jinx is a big one for me.
Dark Harvest.
It's I mean
I
it's
saw one of those in
actually
my
nuts.
games yesterday, actually. It was pretty useless, but
Yeah. So I actually there's have you played against Dog 2?
Oh yeah,
He's like the MF one trick.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I actually looked him up because I was curious like how to play MF properly. And if it's a bad matchup, he does Comet Scorch Emax, and if it's a good matchup, he does Dark Harvest Emax.
Oh,
So he like does different variations based on how good the lane matchup is.
yeah. I remember I talked to him when I was in Challenger when MF was like kind of in meta.
Yeah.
And I asked him for like tips on MF. And
Yeah.
he gave me like a whole dictionary full of stuff to do
Nice.
with MF. I was like, wow.
That's actually super cool that like you're like going up to people and like asking like how to play the champions. Like I imagine like because like obviously to keep up and like do scrims and stuff and like learn macro and a bunch of stuff that like idiots in solo queue never learn. And then you have to like somehow keep up with champions.
Yeah. Well, I think every champ has like a lot of like in-depth knowledge you need
Sure.
to know, and you might not get all that knowledge in like the week you have of practice. So I think it's just best to just reach out to other people that do main that champion.
unfortunately that doesn't really work for me because
Just path.
You're the best
no.
jungler,
Oh.
so who
Oh,
can tell you
yeah.
anything?
that's also the reason. But no, because a lot of the junglers just hate each other in solo queue, so
Tarzan. Yeah.
every jungler just has it out for me. Like
Wow.
I don't know.
You got to make a Smurf where you just name yourself something else. You pretend like you're I don't know Minions or something, and then you ask for advice again.
That's true.
You're like, hey, hoping to break into Academy League. Can someone tell me how to play Kindred? You know, you do one of those.
I don't know. I feel like I haven't talked to like any of the challenger junglers, like solo queue junglers, but if I try to say a word to them, they just flame me. I don't know.
You took their
Junglers
job.
have insane
Because you
egos.
took their job.
I
What it is.
mean,
If it weren't for you, one of them would be starting the LCS right now. That's how it is.
That is a good point.
I mean,
Yeah.
if they're better than me, they can come steal my job.
Okay, so now you're just smack talking every solo queue jungler.
no.
Putting words in your mouth, by the way.
no. I'm not toxic.
Not toxic. Absolutely not. All right, that's fair. Let's see. Which top do I want to ask about? Contracts.
Yeah.
Ooh. What is your best champion?
Best champion?
Ooh.
You know, my Kha'Zix is my highest win rate
Yeah.
in all time.
Do you know your win-loss on Kazakhs?
No, but I have a 72% win rate on it.
I like how you know your own stats. It's like,
I looked it up yesterday.
okay.
So I know. Now.
You're like prepping for the segment or whatever? What do you think his win-loss on Kazakhs is? Because he's right.
What's the win rate? 72?
Yeah. So it's like
I'm not
roughly
gonna-
3 to 1.
I think it's like 23
What?
wins and like 7
That many
5
games?
losses
That's
or something. I don't know.
That's not how the math works. 17 and 6.
Oh, okay. That's pretty smart.
So yeah, almost 3 to 1 on the LCS stage. Getting carried by Cloud9 most of it.
I actually think my
Quick
best
math.
Heimerdinger 2 and 1.
Ooh. Let me see. Hold on. I got your Deftly. Wait, that's the Deftly question. Stats for Deftly. Wrong.
What? I have a. No way. I played 2 splits at LCS and they both have been
Oh wait.
catastrophe.
Okay. Well.
That Lee Sin skin. So
All right. Well, this card tells me your best champion is Varus at 2 and 6, which I'm confused now by.
Nah, I lose so much on Varus.
Yeah, but I mean, it says you're 2 and 6, but it's like it's your most wins.
damn, dude, you're a feeder.
Yeah. What's your worst champion? Even though you look at the card and you saw all the notes.
Caitlyn?
Yeah. 0-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that last split. My
I-
Caitlyn's actually hella good. I don't know.
I know. No, you're actually nuts, but you know, just teammates or something. I mean,
I won't say it.
you didn't get promoted in the LCS twice in a row. You can blame FLICKR for that. You know.
Yeah, it's just never my fault.
I got
Yes.
promoted, but I was playing with 4 Smurfs.
Yeah, actually. He had the easy way around. Rookie on.
Well, here's Cloud9, so guess I'm in.
Actually, smart.
Yeah, I miss balls. Where's balls?
Isn't he just
Diamond 2 somewhere.
Yeah,
I know.
I miss balls.
That's the
dude.
joke. Fair.
It's cool.
That's fair. All right. Well, close game right now. All right. So now that we've seen draft, do your predictions change for who wins? Because you said both TL. Like, is this draft better for C9 than you would have expected a draft to be, or is it kind of the same?
I feel like TL can make this game go to like team fights, so I think TL wins. I like their team fight comp
Yeah,
better.
I like TLC fight. Varus
But
bomb.
if
Sure.
C9 played properly, then their 1-3-1 is also like pretty nuts.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, they don't really have,
They don't have
too
another
strong
one.
1-3-1.
Yeah, it's only VP.
Yeah, they have a gangplank.
They just
like
have
an ult.
Pumpkinch, but
It's true.
I guess both teams are team fight, except one has a tank.
All right.
TL's team fight is better.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, rip C9.
Yep. TL for the win.
All right, but what if Golden Glue solo kills Powalter 4 times?
TL still wins.
He did solo kill a
Untiltable
lot
players.
of people when he played.
Come
right?
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
Comebackable? Okay, fair. That's a valid
Oh,
point.
it's a gang.
Oh, there's a Lee Sin though, and he's not on the ward.
Oh, it's a gang. That's not a gang.
All right.
No. Dardoch?
What?
What?
Is that a Dardog?
Is this Lee Sin Dardoch?
Yes, it's Dardoch.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna go 0-4 against Poppy
K9's been
Jungle.
scaring.
Oh,
his
that was so
Dardog.
rough.
That
Dardoch's
was
Lee Sin's
super
so
rough.
good.
I know. He would like try to kick Zai, and Zai would press R, and she'd be like, "No."
Yeah,
You don't
putting
get
Lee
to
Sin
play
into
Lee
that
Sin.
comp was quite
Dude, that was a
unfortunate.
little yikes.
Yeah. Definitely soft inting that pick for sure.
There it is again.
Actually, my favorite phrase. All right. Ooh,
Ooh.
yikes.
Oh,
All right. Well, he tried.
presence in the lane.
Yeah. See, he made him walk backwards and like maybe miss 1 CS. It's perfect.
Yep.
Good plays.
Oh, he spotted again.
All right. Definitely, I have a stat for you. Actually, I have a stat for all of. I think it's for all of Golden Guardians. Which player has the highest multi-kill?
Oh.
Oh,
Multi-kill.
Yeah, as in double, triple, quadrupenta,
Oh,
like
Matt.
just like instantly.
It has to be. This guy KS's me so much. Like,
Yeah.
is it the triple kill?
You've gotten 0 triple kills. He's got one at least.
oh.
Never.
It's
Like,
actually hard.
your
to
stats
get-
are nuts. Oh, he's so good. Well, he's dead though, right? Or is
No,
he
he's
not?
good, dude.
This one's scary.
Oh yeah, Kim does
That's a
great.
Smurf.
Yeah, he's so good.
Flabber's staying on the bench.
Oh yeah, NA playoffs are 7 players this split.
Dude, whenever you need a Lee Sin,
yeah.
just sub in Sven
I saw Golden
2016 TSM. He's nuts.
2016 TSM Sven.
Yeah.
That's
I
the one.
really don't like
Good.
that skin.
Which one is he? Muay Thai?
No,
No.
the soccer ball one.
Oh.
Every time I use that one, I just feed. I don't know. But actually, I just feed every time I play Lee Sin.
That's fair.
I think it's just.
mean, you're not a Lee Sin
but this,
player.
The skin does suck, but
Wow.
uh,
I actually play almost exclusively traditional or Godfist.
traditional is
God,
pretty
this
bad
is-
too.
Muay
What?
Thai's-
You can't hate on traditional. That was the original concept for what Lee Sin was, like
Well,
way
okay.
back when.
It's a Smurf for sure.
Ooh, the ward hop punch was
Ooh.
actually nice.
That's also Lee Flash by
Yeah,
Football too, though.
you
Well,
could
yeah.
just
He
watch
could have lived. Comebackable.
Yeah.
come back.
Oh, he's gonna throw an arrow at
My
him.
new favorite term.
Ooh, comebackable.
Oh, it's lethality.
Do you guys say
there.
that like every game, like 15 times until the game ends, or what?
Comebackable?
Yeah,
Winnable more.
winnable.
Yeah, mostly winnable, but comebackable.
Comebackable's the new hip term.
That's
Yeah.
nice. I like that we just like coin new phrases every like 4 months and just like the vernacular keeps changing. It's great.
I think Double Lift started this one.
Oh, really? Oh, good for him. I think he also invented not flashing.
Another old meme.
Yeah. And he invented sneaky in lane, which is also good.
Oh yeah, father of memes.
That's great.
I feel like the sneaky lane one is not a thing anymore.
Really?
It's
Weren't
still
his
a
laning
thing,
stats
but
insane? Last split?
Sorry?
Sneaky's laning stats? They were insane
I don't
last split,
remember.
right? He was like number one.
I mean, you're right, but that's the thing about memes. They don't have to be true. You just have to say them enough, and then people believe you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's kind of how that works. So you just keep repeating it and then be like, yeah. Like, for example, definitely is a KDA player. And it doesn't matter if it's true or not. You can play perfectly every game, but now that's who you are.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I remember when Phreak tried to make something out of my name. It's when I remember when I Braum keyed flashed.
Oh,
top,
the contract.
and you're like,
Ooh.
and then I think his next game FlyQuest, JJ was doing it, and then
Like,
he
that's the
flashed. He's like,
contract.
that's the contract.
I
I'm like,
remember that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty proud of that play actually.
Is there any play coined after me?
I'm just kidding, I didn't.
Yeah, getting your support still at your kills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, being a Heimerdinger one trick, I don't know.
Yeah. They didn't ban it this week at all, actually.
Yeah, well, you had one game where you had drafted all magic damage, so there's no way to pick it, and then I don't remember the other one.
Though today.
See, no one respects you, that's what it is.
We should have just done it.
You gotta clap them down. Yeah, why didn't you pick Heimer today?
We should have just done
We
it.
should have just done it.
Yeah, tell me.
No.
Give me the leaks. What was the reason?
Oh no, I can't say it.
You actually can't? There's like team comp reasons that were actually like relevant?
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
We still got a week to.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
Don't ban Heimer.
Don't ban Heimer.
Yeah, just leave it.
You heard it here first.
That's our only way to win.
I felt kind of honest.
Just kidding.
All right, Contracts, I got a question for you.
Hello, hello.
Over your career, not counting today, because our
Oh.
stats were from coming in today. Oh,
Oh.
wait, that.
Nice.
Oh no, he's got a top catch. He's fine.
That's nice. That's nice.
Oh shit. Sneaky lane poggers.
Yeah.
God.
He's down 1 CS. This is unwinnable. So Contracts.
Yep.
Coming into today, do you have more kills or deaths in the LCS career?
More kills.
For me?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, for contract.
Yeah. We're quizzing you both in the same
I mean,
question.
he was smurfing it on C9, so I'd
Yeah.
hope more kills.
Mm.
And
kills.
it was like carry jungle meta, right?
More
It was like
kills.
Kha'Zix Rengar every game,
Mm-hmm.
at least. Yeah, definitely more kills.
Actually, maybe more deaths.
Ooh, well, I mean, that's both sides of the question, so which one are you going with?
I am going with deaths.
Wait, how many splits did you play on C9?
2.
Ooh.
But then you had like the FlyQuest run, right? Like,
Oh, we're cutting that too?
I mean, LCS career.
I wasn't in
Oh, wait,
LCS.
I'm trolling.
Or,
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm stupid. Because, yeah, you qualified with C9C and then you went over, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
trolling.
think it's actually pretty close. I think I have a little bit more deaths than kills though.
What?
Yeah.
More kills,
Ooh.
more kills.
381 kills, 382 deaths.
Oh, dude, I was right actually.
Oh, he's so
Ooh,
good.
Smurf.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
wow.
Incredible.
It's not really something to be proud of, but I still have positive win rate, so I'm okay.
I don't know what mine is. I did really well in regular season of Challenger, but ever since I made it into LCS, my regular seasons have not been too
Ooh,
well.
definitely. You want to know your career KDA stats?
Yeah.
91, 48, 125. KDA player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lower win rate, better
Wait, he
KDA.
said he didn't get kicked.
Oh, he just slammed the ground on him.
Wait,
He's
Scanner
dead.
and Golden Glue are just smurfing this game.
Yeah. C9
Reaper is a genius.
Yeah,
He foresaw the jungle mid difference.
They're actually just a combo, dude.
Hashtag not my C9 question mark.
so
C9 7-man roster is actually just too insane.
That's incredible.
why wouldn't they just keep Jensen and then put in Svenskeren?
I mean, maybe they're practicing together, right? Because like like when Blabber and Jensen were in, right? Like those guys are playing academy together,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, they're hard smurfing, like, and they're learning. So maybe
Maybe it
there's
could be due to communication or something.
sure. I mean, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's because I've talked to.
Well, also keep in mind. Oh no, they actually have like completely opened up like import slots. Like you don't need like the 2 Danes together or anything because you don't have any other foreigners on the team.
Wait,
so.
is this 5NA?
Well, I played with
Sven and Jensen are foreigners, but
Oh,
otherwise, when,
okay.
if
So they get
it was
one.
like Golden Glue and Blabber, it'd be 5NA, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Bonkers.
That's a pog, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't even do the Danish synergy. Can't even understand.
3 dragon. Not bad.
Damn, I thought we were the only team with only 1 import.
Nope.
Last split, we were definitely the only team with 0, though.
Yeah.
We're proud of.
Yep. CLG lost one of their imports because who he's counts
yeah.
resident now.
That's right.
So now it's just Rainover.
Best American.
So there's
Best American mid.
Yep.
Are you forgetting Bjergsen?
Oh,
Bjergsen counts
forgot
much
about
as who
that
he
guy.
does. Yeah, I have the same thought every time. Like, wait a second, Bjergsen's been a native for like ever.
Jensen's going to be a native soon.
Eventually, I think like within a year. I don't remember exactly though.
I'm pretty sure if he played all of this split, he would have been.
I don't know the actual
Resident.
rules for what it takes to qualify. Like, I think even playing actively in Academy still counts as well. So,
really?
like, Piglet's progressing and playing in Academy.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be a resident.
next
Pretty
player.
soon, yeah. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, a lot of that. Do you envision like a bunch of like import residents? Like you have like the Jensen Santorin like Flame or Impact Piglet, like that's your lineup.
You can actually just make an
Yeah.
all EU team or all KR team.
That's perfect.
I find that so weird. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the rule.
Yeah, it does feel weird in that context, but also like if you live in the country for like 4 years, like at what point are you not just
Yeah, yeah.
actually a local? So
That's true.
I see it both ways. We'll see. Oh, are they gonna have like an all Korean dominant team soon?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Impact, Phoenix, and Piglet or
Yeah. And you can
Residents
import any
after this
Koreans.
next year, and you can just import 2 Koreans.
Yep.
Korean team.
There you go. I mean,
Or-
Keen actually is already a resident, for example, so like he already
Yeah.
counts. Ooh. Rip.
Rip.
Oh. Oh.
Is he gonna hit the Q?
He's blue smited. Not anymore.
He's gonna. Oh,
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm kidding. He didn't dodge.
beast.
Ooh.
Okay. Ult for ult. All right.
Looking pretty good for C9.
Grayson Gilmer.
Grayson Gilmer. Cassidon one trick famously.
Oh yeah, he's also from Texas. That's where I'm from.
Hell yeah. Do you know what city?
Flower Mound.
Okay. It was
Grand
like, was it
Prairie?
close to you? I don't know Texas
Yeah,
geography
it's
like
pretty
at all.
close.
Okay.
We're both in like the northern part of Texas.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ooh. Always missing the skill
this-
shot.
Oh, I thought this was the play before when Sneaky got caught there with the bomb wall.
Nope. Turned it around. I don't know if I had to flash that. Particularly. I guess he got Lee Sin too. And then
Okay.
yeah. Good job. Cleanest Lee Sin NA, obviously. Svenskar.
Sorry, dog.
Contract, who's the best Lee Sin in NA that's not named you?
Hmm.
Because obviously not you.
I don't
So I mean,
know
we're just gonna
who
get past that.
plays Lee Sin right now. I guess it's like just now coming back into the meta.
Well, yeah, he got buffed. Actually, what's funny is so there's a website that tracks pro picks and solo queue that I actually used to prep for this weekend to see like what everyone was playing. So like Akali had like 250 plays across solo queue of like pro players, and by like for example like Syndra had like 60. So it was like okay, everyone's playing Akali, we're probably gonna see it.
Oh, I saw the website.
Yeah, like LOL VVV is really cool. Good website, check it out. And like Lee Sin had like almost 200 picks across jungle as well. So like, okay, people are trying Lee Sin, like they
Yeah.
can see if it's gonna work for him.
I don't know. It's really
Olaf
hard to
had,
see
like,
who's the
60.
best Lee Sin because I think it changes a lot. It's just whoever plays Lee Sin the most usually becomes best Lee Sin.
You should put in the games.
Oh my god.
I guess right
He's
now it's
Svenskar.
Svenskar is the best.
He's
Lee
at all
Sin.
the kills.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, he's actually nuts.
Smurfing for
Yeah,
sure.
so Blabber's bench forever now, is that?
Whenever you
is
need
that
a Lee
just-
Sin pick, just put in Svenskar.
Library Sim.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
When you got a Kindred one trick, and you've got at least then one trick. This will go well in draft mode. Not gonna lie though, I did not expect like this level of dominance. It's actually pretty nuts.
Yeah.
It's looking a little rough.
Full
for
Belter's
TL.
really behind.
Yeah, he is.
Am I allowed to change my
40 CS.
prediction?
It's a little bit too late for that. I don't think you've got this one.
Or? Oh, feels that.
Oof. I think C9 ties Echo Fox to the win. So they get up to third place.
You know, I've seen TL behind.
Ooh,
Oh, it's
yeah.
paused.
It's a remake.
Ooh, comebackable?
Yeah, it's definitely comebackable
Yeah.
with TL.
Especially
Untiltable.
with a pause like this.
Yep.
Yeah, oof. Oh, I actually have more stats about contracts, though, if you're curious. So I talked about triple kills earlier. Do you know your multi-kill stats? Like,
Quadra.
biggest, yeah? Do you know what you're playing when you got it?
Graves.
Oh.
Yep,
First P1. Semifinals.
there you go.
Man,
off, dude.
you really just. I feel like
Yep.
you go into your room and just look at your stats.
Okay, that's really good.
You know, sometimes
Mm-hmm.
when you've had a rough year, you just gotta go out
Remember.
and remember your
Reminisce.
glory days.
Yeah, perfect.
What do you do if you have none?
I mean, I have some glory days, so.
No, you had some really good, I think you've had like probably like 7 like really good games this year. Where it was just like, you were like 1v9.
Oh yeah.
Mostly on Zaya.
Yeah.
The champion's kind of free.
I almost did it today. Too.
I know.
Yeah. Was a close
Yeah,
one.
but instead you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
I
Yeah,
wonder why. What happened that game?
probably jungle difference.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Jungle difference every game. I don't know.
Yeah.
Better jungler always wins.
That's true.
It's true.
Such as Svenskar versus Xmithy.
Yeah, dude. It's,
It's
a
night
lot
and day.
better.
It's actually doing really well.
Yeah, it's actually nuts.
I'm surprised.
This is one of the best games. More contract stats, though. How many solo kills have you gotten this year? Meaning kills that got no assists on them.
10.
This year?
Yeah.
this year?
This year.
Both splits. Golden
Yeah.
Guardians.
5.
You guys are close. 7.
Oh, not
7
bad.
solo kills this year. How many did you get last year?
30.
30? That's a lot.
I don't know.
Better teammates last year.
I played like a lot of Lee Sin
Yep.
Cosmic last split, so.
Yeah.
20?
27.
Oh, dude, I was actually really
Yeah,
close.
you guys are both like really close in both cases. FYI, the pause is due to a lag investigation, is what I've been told. So that happened a little bit yesterday as well, so that's kind of weird. But now we're back, so it's fine.
Welcome.
It's perfect. So I have gone through. Ooh, I have one more beautiful stat. What is your worst champion?
Mine?
Yeah.
Sejuani.
I guess I like win rate.
rate?
Yeah.
I-
It's actually a tie.
Does this just count like one game played? Or like,
I
what's
don't know the cutoff, but these are definitely more than one game played.
Okay, more than one.
Sejuani.
Lee Sin?
Nope. Almost 50% actually. You're, I think, 7 and 9 on Lee Sin across 16 games. So that's not too bad. See, he's a decent Lee Sin NA. He's no Dardoch, but you know.
I think my Lee Sin's better.
I bet you. I actually
No
believe
way,
you.
dude.
Next time we pick Lee Sin on stage,
Dude,
it's
I've
going
seen
to
your
be.
Lee Sin in normal games.
Yeah. We'll invite you to this again and just like have a computer set up. You can Lee Sin 1v1.
Like the Scion Speedway.
Yeah,
it's like the
exactly.
Lee Sin 1v1.
With the Lee Sin 1v1.
Ooh, who's the best Lee Sin in the LCS?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Dude, I'm actually so
KDA
good at
player.
ultis though. I feel like if I was on that, I'd win 100%.
Okay.
Fastest time.
Scion?
Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to complete this.
No, I've actually gone into custom games and just
Tried it.
I've never played
trained around
Scion
the map.
before.
Never actually? You have 0?
Actually-
Are you mastery 0 on Scion?
I think I played one game with him on Earth when it was
Okay.
like random.
Okay.
And I built full lethality Scion.
Oh, hell yeah. Of course you do. I'm going to build tank
Smack
like
people
an
once you
idiot.
die.
Yeah.
Actually, is my worst champ Trundle?
No. I mean, according to this, like, I don't know the exact like what they tried to grab, but your Rek'Sai and Gragas, 37 win rate in 8 games.
Ooh, my red side is clean.
Apparently
Such
not.
a line for sure.
I think that makes you 3 and 5 on the, which is not even that bad being 3 and 5, but I assume the sample was
I
like
remember last year, my 80 red side was Smurf for sure.
Full AD.
80. I actually remember that. It was good. I actually liked 80 Rek'Sai. I thought it was cool.
I was the only one going to 80 Rek'Sai,
Yeah.
but I feel like his Reaper.
You and like Shrimp, basically, the only ones that do 80 Rek'Sai.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now AP Rek'Sai's gone. Rip.
The submarine Rek'Sai.
Yeah, you just throw
And
Qs
Earth.
and do
That
nothing else.
was
Yeah, yeah.
No way, dude. Why
It's a
would I
really
play-
dumb champion.
It's actually such a boring playstyle. You're just sitting back and just chucking Qs.
Yeah.
It's actually
Yeah.
fall asleep.
Battleship.
It's basically Zoe mains.
No, Zoe's way more fun.
Yeah, I know.
Zoe's actually so fun.
I agree. Zoe's pretty fun.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're fighting. Oh, is he dead? Oh, he's
my
actually dead.
God.
Dude, they're smurfing.
What?
And he got the
The
dragon.
mid jungle's actually smurfing this game.
Yeah. Reaper is a genius.
That was an int, but.
I mean, yeah.
I've been to it a couple times this split, so I know what it looks like.
Softened or hardened?
Hardened, for sure.
Yeah. One luck. All right. Random trivia questions. You ready?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Favorite skin? Well, actually, I should rephrase this. What is Contract's favorite skin?
So, can you give me the champion or do I have to even...
I mean, we'll start hard mode, then I'll give you the champion.
Okay. Hard mode, I'd say... The one he talks about, either Samsung Talia or Muay Thai Lee Sin.
Is he right on the champions?
No.
What?
Okay. What champion? What champion owns your favorite skin?
Yasuo.
Oh.
Wait, I mean,
I mean, he's a weeb. Of course he's a Yasuo.
Actually, yeah. He has the brick blade protecting him.
yeah.
Nightbringer Yasuo, I think it's called.
Oh yeah, that
Legendary.
one's,
That
that one's
pretty
popping.
sweet.
The second legendary.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you failed horribly. Contracts. What is Def Lee's favorite skin?
Project Good.
What?
Oh wow.
No.
No.
Oh,
He just
man.
told you you're wrong.
What? When everyone, like, back when I was on a team with FLICKR, she thought Jhin was my favorite champ. He related me to Jhin the most. I was like, what? I hate playing Jhin.
Okay.
I think
Thanks.
my favorite skin would be...
No. What champion is it? He's got to try again.
Okay.
Oh.
I know
I
you
feel
like
like
have to kind of think about
I'd
it.
give it away, kinda.
No, it's
Let's
fine.
see.
It'd be like, Kled. Well, gee, I wonder. There's
Zaya.
one skin.
Okay, yeah.
Is that
There's a really poppin' Zaya skin.
Cosmic something? Samsung Zaya.
Yeah.
There you go.
That one is
How'd
so
you not?
cool.
He just played it.
Yeah, I know, but
It's so cool. Like,
I
the
don't know.
particles are... Yeah,
actually,
I just want to play
I've
Zaya
never really
again.
seen it.
Yikes.
I know,
He was in your... Yeah, 'cause
I
you
know
don't
he's
show up
in
bot
my
lane anymore.
game, But
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah,
man?
you used to
Show him
camp
some
bot
love.
lane. You got him first blood every game, and then...
Dude, I ulted bot. I got double or 1 kill.
That's
Okay.
true. We lost 2 towers top and a herald, but
I mean, I went bot, dude. It's fine.
Pathing. Good pathing.
Give you the gank.
That's why you blame Lorlo.
Yeah, dude.
You're like, I
can
didn't
defend
gank you. Why'd you
1v.
lose your turret? 1v2. Just outplay them. Make him Mundo one trick. I don't know. Yikes. All right. So what are the odds C9 just wins this game?
80%.
80%.
100%.
100%. That is definitely wrong.
I feel like with the
There's no
lethality
chance
Varus
they
build,
lose.
Double F can't 1v9 this game.
Okay.
The build just doesn't do that.
Lethality Varus? No, it doesn't.
If he went like lethal tempo, attack speed Varus, then
Yeah.
I'd put more chances on TL winning. Double F is so good.
Yeah, he is. Like, on a scale of 1 to double lift, where are you? On, you know.
He's at the T, all at the end.
Oh, he's just like almost right there.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
No, he's on the T and TL double lift.
Oh.
You're, you know, first
Oh, I
step.
have to get all the letters? Oh.
You gotta complete the whole.
Oh my god. That's pretty far then. Huh.
Or TSM double lift. Either way, it's just the very beginning. Yeah, yikes.
Got a long way to go.
Yeah.
I'm still in my rookie year.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I think you're exceptional for first year, for what that's worth.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I believe that. I think you were runner-up rookie of the split last split. I think behind Licorice.
Yeah, it was Licorice first.
Yeah,
then
your old teammate took it from you.
Licorice
I really
is always
wanted
in
it,
the
but-
spotlight, dude.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Gotta
a
catch
it's a
up
little
to him.
easier to get when your team's winning.
When
a
you
bit
make
more.
playoffs.
Yeah.
When you have good teammates.
No, just overall when your team's winning.
Yeah, no, I feel you. You know what helps you win? Good teammates. I'm just saying, if you want to flame your teammates, I'm here for you. No one's listening.
No one's
I'm
listening.
not
Yeah, not
listening.
even. Yeah. He tunes you out. What do you think he never gets flamed? He doesn't listen to you.
Come bot more.
He listens to Matt.
Who do you listen to more actually? When we're like laning and calling for ganks? When Matt calls for it or when I call for it? Or is it just the same? Like, do you take my words with more like, okay, I'll definitely come, or with Matt you second guess it?
I don't know, dude.
Oh, you're not gonna throw him under the bus?
Honestly, I don't even know who calls for ganks.
All right, if he calls you like, hey, we can dive bot, but you know you're gonna lose red buff for it, do you do it?
If I can get a double kill on that turret, dude, I'm coming, but...
Oh, he's actually mastered the Heimerfid dive bots.
Yeah.
We don't even tell him, and he'll just show up level 3, like,
I'm
on
like,
the tower.
it's like, yo,
They're on the
wait,
turret.
I'm here to collect my kills.
Yeah.
I'm like level 2 at crab. I'm like, yo, can I dive bot? I'm like, I'm coming, dude.
You have aftershock, body slam
Zoom in
flash.
there. You already know.
Perfect. That's
I'm
good.
there.
Yeah. Does Mickey show up too, or is it just always 3?
Oh, back when he played Talon, he'd show
Yeah.
up every time.
Jump over
Just
the walls.
Free KP, you know?
Yeah, like,
Step padding.
and that was why you guys went 5 and 4. Everyone showed up bot lane. You know, no one understood what Heimerdinger did, and then you won the game.
I feel like no one still does. No.
See?
No one even plays Heimer anymore.
No one.
Yeah,
like,
no one plays Heimer anymore. What the hell, dude?
You'll see it next week.
Yeah, don't ban Heimer. I'm watching you.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, good shield.
Wait.
Wait.
that-
Oh,
Oh. Wait, what happened to
Preemptive
double it?
you
Oh,
died to
wait.
Syndra.
Wait, is it even worth for Braum to shield in that direction? I feel like you should shield towards Syndra.
Where the damage is coming from?
Yeah.
Probably right.
Because it doesn't change anything if he shields the arrow.
I mean, he takes 400 less damage, which is like kind of cool, but no, I agree with you though. I do.
That's something small though.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my god.
And it's Warrior Black Cleaver, so he's going full AD.
This is a nice redemption game.
Yeah.
C9's looking so good actually.
C9 playoff buff.
Are C9 the best team in NA now? Are C9 going to win Worlds? That's the question. Right now, give me your answer.
Win World.
Is C9 going to win Worlds?
I think they'll qualify for Worlds.
That's not the answer I was asking for.
Which roster was better, the one I was on or this one? Or like
With
the
Golden Boost in
7-man
this game?
roster?
Oh, okay, both.
Because we were actually pretty bad in summer, and then we like popped off at Worlds.
Yeah. Did you got through qualifier, right? That's how you got in?
We lost to Dig in playoffs.
Oof.
I
Oh,
got
yeah.
trimmed.
Yeah.
Is it Shrimp Nunu?
Yeah, dude.
It's okay, Nuna's getting reworked, it's fine. It's actually really cool.
Leaks?
I mean, that's already known.
Oh.
I actually did script review for Nuna Spotlight already. He's actually pretty cool.
Leak the abilities.
Yep. Well, you see, no.
Oh.
I will say the more boring skills got more exciting, and then like so it's
So
like
all his skills.
I mean,
I feel like his W definitely got changed somewhat. That skill is just like...
right. So it's like things that are like that make Nunu are still there, and then things that are really boring got made more excited.
Okay, so Blood Boil is still there. Okay.
Maybe so.
feel
Yeah,
like
I mean,
this-
you guys will probably see, like, by the time 8.16 goes live and you have the 8.17 PvE update, we'll have probably the new announcement and you'll see.
Dude,
So you're like 4 days away from knowing what Nunu does.
Dude, I'm actually so hyped.
You're
It's
not
actually pretty cool.
Dude, I love Nunu.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I can just imagine the Nunu rework being like really cool. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just a hunch.
I mean, it's an ice-based champion. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hold up
Ooh,
there.
that
nice
shockwave
ball.
did damage.
Yeah. You got both the carries.
Yep.
So that's sneaky as lifesteal.
Yeah. So, probably just Legend. Oh, no, he has Rune King, right?
Rune King.
Yeah, I'm trolling.
Probably has Alacrity.
Yeah, probably. I think if you're going Rune King, you never go Bloodline,
Yeah.
right?
Alacrity's so OP.
It's a lot of stats. All right, well, he just recalled in his face. But I guess they're going to be okay.
Can they
Alright.
not actually do anything with this Baron? No way, right?
I mean, they have 5 of the turrets, so it's not bad. This is 2v3. This is a little dangerous.
They're trolling their waves for sure.
Whether they're not catching him and pushing him in, or what? Like, what?
They're
are
just
you?
not matching them properly.
Okay.
So their timings are off. They're just letting like their waves are really out of sync, so
Mm.
they can just clear bot wave and then rotate mid and clear mid wave, and they
Right.
actually just don't have wave.
Yeah, they're not
That
picking
makes
two
sense.
things at once.
So they can't really abuse their Baron as well as they
Yeah.
can.
Sure. Because
Like, see,
any
after
unmatched
this
wave.
after this wave, there's not gonna be a mid wave for a really long time, so they can just rotate bot. Because they're not under any pressure mid right now.
Yeah, bot turret.
It was like enough. I guess they pulled him over enough to get
Yeah,
that, but
I guess not.
yeah. But yeah, Baron's gonna time out before they get probably any inhib turret damage.
Yeah, like even here, like they just clear this wave and then rotate mid, and they're fine.
Come.
Yeah, they're trolling, but it's okay.
Yep, unluck. All right, for the trivia question, I'm gonna start with contracts. Describe deftly in one word.
E-boy.
Huh?
I mean,
I don't even-
really cool.
That's 2 words.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. That's so bland. Say
That is really bland.
I mean, you can't really do much with one word, can you?
I don't
Yeah, you
know.
can.
In German, it'd be easy because German just puts all their words together into one, but that's not what we're doing.
Sugoi.
Nah, I'm fine. So my
He's
turn for
chill, dude.
contract?
Yeah. Also, I mean, you know, 1 to 10, how good was that rating? Like, this is garbage, right?
Subpar, yeah.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
sure.
really subpar.
For
Oof.
him, definitely Weeb.
Yeah. That's what I would have thought.
Yeah.
See, how's that fit? That's
Yeah,
probably
pretty
shoe
accurate.
fits. Like, yeah.
But if I were to choose a word not other than Weeb,
Yeah.
it'd be like actually just nice. Even though that's so like cliche.
Sure.
You
Our
said
team's just-
mine's so bland, you just call
You
me
picked
nice.
nice.
Okay, I said Weeb as well though.
But he said,
Yeah, I mean, he picked his second choice. Your first choice was cool.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
everyone's cool.
Definitely
That's what you say.
I'm not.
That's what you say when you have no
Phreak's pretty
compliments
uncool,
to give.
actually.
What? Yeah, I am
No.
super. No, I mean, I agree with you.
Uncool?
Yeah, I'm uncool.
No, I think you're cool.
I
We got
appreciate that.
so many puns.
Thanks, man.
That's so.
Not everyone thinks that's good. I know you.
I haven't heard one today, but
Yeah, no, I keep them for special occasions.
Oh, this
Not
is-
that this isn't special. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. I respect you. I appreciate our time together. I didn't want to tarnish it with cringe. So,
it's all good, dude. I understand.
okay. No, it's okay. Now I'm just making everyone sad. What a note to end this stream on as C9 smashes their foes beneath their feet.
No, this game is going to 40 minutes for sure, actually.
And TL comeback.
You know, I'm pretty sure.
Lethality Bears can just wave clear for days now since they don't have
Oh yeah,
Baron.
no Baron.
They have to
Right.
wait for next Baron.
I mean, you can wait for 3 minutes until Baron spawns.
Yeah.
How long are days to you?
Oh man, that's deep.
Not long enough.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Me neither.
Days are not long enough? You want longer days? You have more to do with your time?
Yep. More time to grind League of Legends.
Yeah, for sure.
Or watch anime.
I'm
Both at the same
focused.
time?
Oh yeah.
Just play Yasuo.
2 monitors. And
Yeah.
got it all.
Yeah. You can't do that.
I do 3 monitors at home, by the way. 3 monitors is OP.
What do you? I don't even use my second monitor that much.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
same.
Oh, I actually can't live without a second monitor. It's insane.
Are you?
I mean, you're playing whatever game you're doing, right? And you have like Discord or like TweetDeck or whatever on the right-hand side, like whatever like you're trying to keep up with while you're doing whatever, and then left side is like, I don't know, random internet browsing or whatever. But you don't want to like lose out on TweetDeck or Discord or Skype or whatever. Or if I'm streaming, then it's like, okay, here's my game, here's my stream setup, and then here's web browsing. So
I just
like,
have Discord or Spotify on the other one.
Yeah, same.
that's fair, and it's just like just there.
Yeah. I usually never look at my second screen when I'm in game.
I don't usually either. It's just I like not having to like tab out, basically.
I actually don't use TweetDeck either.
TweetDeck's pretty good. I actually like it a lot. You just use regular Twitter.com or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. I should use it because I heard it like doesn't populate the tweets based off of like favorites or what.
Yeah, it
So you have
just
to
shows the
see
actual tweets and retweets, which I think you can even turn off. So I actually never noticed the whole like, oh, they showed your favorites because I only use like either the iOS app or TweetDeck. So yeah, step up your social game, my dude.
Yeah, I should tweet more.
Same.
Especially if you like tweet lame puns or something. That's how you get all the
Or
followers.
if you tweet at 12 a.m. every single day that Phreak will win Worlds.
Oh
Yeah, and then RNG went MSI, and I'm like, oh no. So I'm gonna give you a quick secret, by the way. What I'm gonna do for this year's Worlds is every time any team qualifies for Worlds, I will just tweet bold prediction this team wins Worlds, and then when Worlds is over, I'll delete every other tweet.
Oh,
And then I'll
so
have
it looks like
called
you're a
it
prophet.
6 months in advance.
Your crumbs.
Damn, you're
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, I'm actually just nuts.
Oh,
What's going
There
on
you
here?
go. Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Kill
Lucas has
split?
a dank flank.
All right. Choice to have.
Oh,
GA Lee Sin.
they need to collapse on left side.
Oh, double.
Oh, that's a good. Oh,
my
he's almost
God,
dead.
What was that damage?
Oh, they're trolling for sure.
Lethality, Lee Sin. Okay. Golden glue. Oh,
Oh, he flashed in.
Is he-
Wait, he's trolling.
Brahmi was down, but it's not enough damage.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if Tom didn't eat Ash there,
Oh,
Ash
he's in
would
the
just
pit?
one-shot.
Oh,
so-
Wait,
smite.
Xmizzy lost a smite?
Yeah.
What?
That's not normal.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with him today.
I mean, he's just up against Godly Sin Sven. Like, what do you want?
He
It's
did not
actually
get
so
his
hard.
boba.
No, it's just too hard to outsmite Lee Sin execute.
It's true.
It's impossible almost.
This is a lot of damage.
I lose it every time, and I'm the
Well, it's probably just a player.
Same. Probably just the player?
Probably just a player.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You think Lee Sin's gonna just scale off this game if it keeps going on?
Definitely
gonna-
does not scale too well into the league. Unless you Meteos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then you learn the
That's a
champion
good
over
card.
the time, and then
Ooh,
you
what's
get
going
better. Oh,
Oh my
What?
God.
okay. All right.
Oh.
Oh, they're doing damage.
Okay.
They're doing more damage.
Wait.
Wait a second.
Show no flash.
Oh.
Barrels? Where are the barrels? There's a barrel.
Oh, that's a good kick ball.
Is it, though?
Oh, he got eaten.
Okay, he's dead.
He did what Matt did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was actually so nice.
Yeah.
Ate the Zillion,
I
couldn't
didn't-
ult.
Oh, that's what he did.
Yeah, that's why they couldn't revive Kindred. Is he actually chomped up Zillion during when they CC'd him.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
that's smart.
Kindred's actually dead. Oh, no Grayson.
Oh, no. Oh, see, dude, he's so
Alright,
clean,
Tom
though.
Kench is broken.
Wow,
This is the greatest of all time.
that's true.
Alright, I think this game might be a little over now.
Is your bot lane stronger or weaker than United?
I think definitely stronger. Well.
Oh, okay,
to-
so just Matt's better than him.
No,
Got
no,
it.
no, no, no. To
Okay,
be
well,
fair,
I mean, you're the common denominator here, so I mean, which is it?
we've both improved a lot since our time on United.
Okay,
I think.
okay.
Like before, me and Zazel, when we played in promotion, we had like struggles laning against like Apollo Hakuro.
Mhm.
But now,
And now
I
you
think-
clap these guys, as we saw yesterday, or today, Kappa.
Or like the last time we played them, we
Yeah. No, I mean, look, it takes a really good player to have double longsword in laning phase and go equal in CS.
Oh, I mean. I would,
With contracts putting up a tent down there.
yeah, he really put a tent down there.
I was watching the whole game.
Unfortunate circumstances that game, but
I feel you.
yeah.
No, I feel you.
But I think we've definitely grown a lot as players, like splitting up.
That's cool.
You guys weren't meant for each other then. Feels
You
fun.
never know. You don't know what the future holds.
That's true.
C9 definitely.
Oh, what? No, they're Sneaky. Sneaky's so good.
I mean, they played Keith a couple of weeks.
I think he's actually pretty good.
I think he's good too.
You know C9 definitely used to be a thing.
Yeah, I was on their challenge.
2016. They were our. So when I was on the challenger team, they were
The beat.
the
practice squad, right?
C9CB team.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. Like scrim squad, basically.
Yeah.
We were hard Smurfs.
They went to the.
We've
They've
actually
been
all made it into
Argentina.
the LCS. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I mean, they picked good players. Like
Well, we weren't good players back then. We were just randoms.
they
so-
knew you'd be good though. They saw it. They saw the
Potential.
you within you that you could be.
I didn't even see that.
What's like the most anime like apotheosis? Like, no, I knew it could always be you. Like what? You've got to have a phrase in there, in Japanese or English. Like,
I don't know, dude. Fighting.
oh my gosh, you're letting me down, man. This is your area of expertise.
I don't
That's like
know.
how half the animes are about. It's just like these people getting better and then rising up to the challenge, and you just let me down.
Well, I mean, Naruto wanted to be the Hokage, dude, and he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did you just spoil it? For me?
I mean, if you don't know Naruto becomes a Hokage, then you're just missing out.
That's true.
Come on, someone that says I'm gonna be the Hokage every single episode
Has to be.
has to become the Hokage. Come on.
I don't think Ash Ketchum ever became the very best. Ash Ketchum used Electric against Rock type. Like, let's be real, dude. Ash Ketchum is like the worst possible Pokemon trainer.
In like the Pokemon cartoons, I feel like the effectiveness between types doesn't matter. Like they were
yeah.
just kind of just fighting. You
I
know?
know. I mean, sometimes it did. Like, he was like, Pikachu, I want you to use the Thunderstone to become Raichu. I don't want to. Okay, Pikachu, that's fine. Go, fight Onix. Like, what are you doing?
Wait,
It's not very effective. Oh, they're going to win, by the way.
Yeah, I think this game's over actually.
Yeah, it's actually. Yeah, it's over.
Ooh. 100%. Contracts was right. He was more right than you were.
Yeah, actually.
I mean, kind of.
well,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure every time C9 loses, Contracts has like a smile on his face.
You might be right, dude.
So this one I know
Ooh.
deep down it's hurting.
So he won.
You know, when they were doing really poorly in the beginning of the season, it felt a little good.
When we were doing
Okay, yeah. When we were higher in the standings. But, yeah. You know what happened now, so.
Yeah. Yep.
Some unfortunate stuff.
It's okay. As long as they don't beat top 8, you know, they didn't improve. So,
That's the point.
yeah. They fail in groups. Maybe they get out of groups, but, you know, they don't beat any Koreans. You know, no improvement.
I don't think I beat any Koreans either.
That's true.
I only beat Chinese teams. I beat
Yeah.
EG.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
well.
it.
But you tried.
It was a good attempt.
We can't all beat Koreans.
It's true.
Yeah. They're pretty good at video games a lot of the time.
Misfits almost did.
Huh?
Misfits.
I know, they should have won that one 3-1.
Oh, the Fervor Leona.
Yeah, dude, they should have won. That game they should have won, but rip.
Yep.
Yeah. Are we going to beat EU this time at Worlds? Because we lost at MSI, we lost at Rift Rivals. I know it's because you weren't there. You would have done it for us, I believe. But
Most definitely.
is this going to be the time for NA to prove that we are the 4th best region in the world?
4th?
Yeah.
Isn't it just?
I mean, we're not beating LMS, we're not beating China, we're not beating Korea. Can we beat Europe, though?
LMS is good.
Yeah?
Oh,
What?
I mean, they did better than us at MSI.
who are the teams from there?
Hmm.
Is it?
I mean, Flash Wolves is already qualified.
Wait,
The
LMS
Flash Wolves
is
is the only thing that
Taiwan?
matters. Yeah. It's
Oh.
basically just the Flash Wolves region.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So there's Korea, China, Flash Wolves, Europe, and NA. Like, that's the stack rank.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right.
Just
And-
Flash
and-
Wolves.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, it's
Yeah.
just Flash Wolves.
They're the only team that does anything internationally.
Yeah, you have a point.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what about HQ? Isn't that?
I mean, they don't qualify anymore.
Oh.
Like that. Like back in like 2015, sure, they made top 8, and then they gave like Origin their free win or whatever. But
They went to Worlds last year.
yeah, they didn't do anything.
Yeah, they were in our
Like
group,
LMS's
actually.
third team didn't get out of play-ins, right? Like
Oh,
this
what?
is the region of Flash Wolves. Like I want to be very clear about that.
Actually, HQ beat SKT one game, I think.
Yeah, but they'd do that.
Groups.
They didn't get out of groups. So anyway,
Yeah.
is NA going to beat Europe at Worlds?
No.
That's the question.
I'm gonna
No?
say-
What?
I hope so. I think it'd be good
Fnatic's
matches.
too good.
Actually, yeah.
Fnatic is insane.
The top EU teams look really good.
You guys have no faith. You know what?
Caps, Broxide, they're just too nuts.
All right, we're going to cut these guys off. They don't believe in North America, so we can't have them on the camera anymore. Next week, we have a more patriotic NALCS Lounge lineup TBA, but it will happen next week, so that'll be sweet. That's going to do it for us. Do you have any more words of disparagement you want to say for North America before we cut you off? Yeah, I mean, you don't believe we're better than Europe, and that's just not possible.
Let's hope we do better in 2019.
Yeah, hopefully, it won't
When
be
Golden
there in
Guardians goes.
2019.
Yeah. You guys going to win MSI for us next year.
Without a doubt.
Okay. Agreed? That's your run?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Well, where's the
Wow.
faith? Not
All
even
right.
faith in ourselves.
A lot of faith here on the Golden Guardians lineup. Thank you again for your time very much. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
Analyst Desk, take it away.
Ben Scared and Golden Lou destroying that game.
They
in
absolutely
an insane way.
They didn't even show like top or bot in the entire game. It was just like Pole Belter just getting dope nonstop.
Without a doubt. We did play that that little bit at the top of the day where Pole Belter himself said that he had more trouble against the duo of Sven Skaren and Golden Glue historically than he had against Jensen and Blabber, and I think it was showcased here. I do want to take a look at the picks that it was done on. Sven Skaren breaking that Lee Sin back out. This is a very signature pick for him, but of course it does require you to get off the ground a little bit. Right alongside that Syndra, though, and then Pole Belter just stood no chance.
It was surprising to see because we were looking up solo queue accounts being like, is it like Blabber doesn't play Lee Sin, is that why you need the Sven and Golden Glue combo? Because you look at these two champions and you're like, oh, I think either pairing of the duo
Could probably play those champions.
jungle.
We're just waiting for them to do something, special in the picks and bans, and then it's like Lee Sin Syndra.
Yeah, but it worked. They were so clean with it.
Svenskjaer's Lee Sin is probably his best champion of all time.
Yeah.
But like, Jensen's an amazing Syndra, so we were maybe like, oh, can't wait to see Golden Glue. And then it was amazing as well. Like, this was so clean.
Oh my God.
And out.
And this is right after he forced Smithy's flash, so he couldn't even follow. And then here, once again, that Zhonya's is a little silly because they're just going to do this, walk up on top of you, still no flash. So you might just want to hold your stopwatch there. And then Svenskjaer was hungry for blood, flashing over all in. That Q, all right, that one's not as clean. This is clean again, though.
Yeah, they had
Max
such
range.
an amazing game. Like, burning both summoners there as well.
Yeah, WoW securing the kill.
This
All
one.
right, now the team decides to group
This
up,
was-
and let's see the.
Oh
Oh my!
Poor double.
Did anyone else? Where's Double Lift? Anyone see Double Lift? Paging Double Lift? No, nothing. I mean, it's an insane amount of damage coming out, but we have to remember all the work that was done to get Golden Glue to the point that he can do that with just a couple spells and no ultimate.
The camp mid by Svenskjaer, the inability by Team Liquid to stop it. A Team Liquid team that has been so good at playing from behind, and C9 just never made that mistake to ever let TL back in the game.
Yeah, I think we were kind of waiting for something bad to happen to C9, but it just never happened. And
Right.
they got 2 Infernal Drakes. Syndra's like maybe 4 levels on their AD carry, so you just can't do anything in that point.
Right, we had talked about the hopeful 5-man shockwave, maybe,
Yeah.
right? When you're starting to like grasp for straws of how does Team Liquid claw their way back into it. But now I'm more curious about the conversation around Cloud9, from a larger perspective, looking towards playoffs, because again, they are now moving to a 6-win streak, ending Team Liquid's 6-game win streak, but they've shown us 2 different looks now. And when we look at playoffs and we look at the 7-man rosters that teams are allowed to bring into playoffs, this creates a lot of very interesting situations, strategic situations for teams that might have to go up against Cloud9 in a best-of-5.
It's weird because as much as it's 2 different looks, it felt from the outside looking in like 2 similar play styles, because before it was the Zillion and then the Kindred of the Nocturne camping mid, and now it's Syndra and Lee Sin camping mid, and the strategy seems mostly the same, and the picks seem like picks that either side can play. So, Reaper hinted at during the tweets that there were some reasons he's not willing to share about why this duo worked here, but from just watching, I'm not sure what would decide when these 2 guys come in versus the other 2.
Apollo, you've been in the midst of the franchised system here, and a number of teams have done roster swaps, including your own, throughout the split. Talk to me about the difficulty of preparing for teams that do this so fluidly, as opposed to the way it's been in past seasons you've been a part of, where it's like, well, this is our 5 for 9 weeks straight, nothing's going to change.
I still think, like, even though we didn't really get to see it too much here, I'm sure they had something planned, or they had prepped something that like was only specific towards like Sven and Golden Glue, or they just felt more comfortable with that. So it looked really kind of silly to like look at these guys just smash Bobalter, but I'm sure they have something planned. And just in regards to having like a 7-man roster or just even like a 10-man roster, I think they're, at least for my perspective, I don't really feel too much difference when I play someone else, but I think it just has to do with the team, like the comfort of the team actually having a 10-man roster and knowing like the other champions that these guys plays or the different play styles.
Yeah, in the last 8 games, C9 has the best record in the North American LCS. And they're 2-0 against Team Liquid. They've beaten Team Liquid with Jensen and Blabber, and now with Golden Glue and Svenskjaer.
They're tied with Equifox at 9-7 all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a likelihood that this team, challenges or makes a run for either a playoff bye or the 3rd seed coming out of it, in which they play the 6th. Either way, it's a lot of speculation here from us on the desk. I want to thank you, Apollo, for joining us in that speculation, but it's time for us to hear from the men themselves. So we're tossing it over to Avli, who's standing by with Golden Glue and Svenskjaer.
Thanks, guys. First things first, what's it like to hear people who are usually so critical of you guys say nothing but nice things? Sven.
Yeah, I mean, this split, I've gotten a lot of flack, so it feels kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm not really used to it. It's weird people saying good things about me, but it's kind of nice. I mean, it's better than them saying bad things, I guess.
Well, I mean, it was such a nice and pleasant surprise to see you guys return to the roster this week. When was that decision made to bring you guys back in?
So we've been me and Golden Glue have been practicing with the main team the last 2 or 3 weeks, and every time we just fell short in the practice. So we chose to go with Jensen and Blabber all the time. But I guess this week we kind of just got a shot. Like Reba gave us a shot, so just happy to finally get the chance.
Yeah, and I think it's also a kind of thing where, you know, we're in contention for playoffs. We won a lot of games in a row, so we can kind of risk like switching up the roster a bit more. And we had Red Side versus Team Liquid, which is like Red Side's insanely low win rate, and Team Liquid's one of the best teams in the league. So we kind of felt like the risk wasn't that large because it's a match that, like on paper, you'd think Red Side would lose. So that we didn't really feel like there's much of a risk, and we wanted to get ready for like 7-man for playoffs.
So when I was talking to Reapert, he made it sound like you guys were the secret weapon to bring out against Team Liquid. So what do you think? And I mean, you guys were 7-0 against them and 25 minutes in or something. So what makes you guys so strong against Team Liquid?
I don't know. I don't really feel like there's actually anything special about us playing versus Team Liquid. I think we would have played like that versus any team. Maybe I've got some secret sauce since I was on Team Liquid for like a year and a half. I don't know, but it felt like we kind of had their number. Like we knew everything they were gonna do, and felt pretty good.
Was Lee just a hard counter to Liquid?
I mean, I just like Lee Sin, and since I got moved down, I just started playing for fun in solo queue and played like 100 games of Lee Sin. So
he's a for fun player now.
Feels good to play him.
Speaking of for fun, every single time I tried to ask Reaper to get a little bit of dirt on you two, he said, "Oh yeah, we're just putting them in for fun. We're putting them in for fun." But I mean, was it really they were just putting you guys in to kind of take that risk and experiment, or are you guys really fighting for these starting positions?
Well, I definitely had fun, so maybe it's the for fun reason. I'm not sure. That's it's hard to say. I don't know. Maybe after these games we'll have a better chance, but I think we plan on using both versions of the roster going into the playoffs.
How about you, Sven?
Yeah, I mean, since I got moved down, it was just a great opportunity for me to like finally play on stage again and just realize that just because I'm an LCS player doesn't mean I deserve the spot on the team, right? So I think Blabber's been performing super good, so I have to play even better for me to get chances to play on stage. So yeah, I'm just happy to have like a good game.
What's it like working with and learning with Blabber?
So I don't get to work too much with him because we're like screaming all the time. Like it's not like we're only watching the games when they play, right? We have academy games too. So I mean, I guess what I learned from him is just that he plays so aggressive that a lot of teams are not really ready to like respond to it. A lot of times when we play against each other, because we have a lot of in-house games, so he just jumps forward and it's like you're not really ready to like just kill him because he just goes so aggressive.
And you guys had a stellar performance today, I would say. Do you expect to be brought back for next week?
I sure hope so.
Spencer, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice.
Perfect. Well, guys, thank you so much, and congratulations again on your win. And we've got one more game before we call it a day. FlyQuest and CounterLogic Gaming Square off for Game 5, so don't go anywhere.
Sven could try to wrap around. If he goes for a flash Q and hits it, he will get the kill on Pobelter.
Heal. Oh, he lands a Q. Just straight up clean. Now it's Smithy's here, but Sven, he's going to flash over and grab first blood. And actually maybe can turn it back around the thick skin pop. GP ulti. That's going to force Smithy to flash away, but Ole will be the trade, I believe.
Everyone, ulti. Go on Varus if you can.
One shot.
Braum slowed. Braum slowed.
I'm saying I could kick him out. Kick him out.
Go Baron, go Baron.
Time impact, gonna get started on the front side. FLICKR tries to make it happen, but he's gonna dance out. The GA still not popped his impact. He's gonna be looked to fall down. Sneaky, able to get it. The next is open, and that's it. Cloud9 with another swap. Smash Team Liquid.
If meat and bread are the backbone of a sub, then Mike's Way is the heart and soul. Lettuce and tomatoes, onions and spices, all drizzled in the juice. That's the difference. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.